Today, I would like to talk about how to open your heart chakra. It's very important. So how to open your heart chakra? And why do you need to open it, right? Why is it not open? Because it's blocked maybe, or because it's underbalanced. This also say, people say also underbalanced the chakra when it's not fully open. So heart chakra is, is in your center, in the center of your energy body. It's the most important chakra you have, basically. And you want to keep it open to receive and give love, because love is the most important, unconditional love towards everybody, because you need to surrender to the truth that we are one. We are in oneness. So what you ever feel in your heart towards yourself and towards others, it's really important to feel that unconditional love, basically. But there are so many negative emotions which can block your heart chakra. Some of them I'm going to tell you now, so you understand why certain people get diseases or illnesses around your heart chakra, even though they are very kind and nice and loving people. So the first thing what can cause heart chakra blockages is grief. Many people say, let yourself to grieve, stay in grief, and grieving is like an accepted socially. So even people, if you don't grieve, people look at you weird, like why she's not grieving, why she's not, feeling the certain way. So there are so many social expectations about grief. And of course, you experience sometimes grief as a loss, most of the time you lose someone in your life, and you can even grieve a house, you can even grieve a car. People feel grief towards any loss they experience in their life. I'm not just talking about death, but what you need to understand that your life is going forward, your life is not stopping by someone is exiting it. And if you think about material things like a house or like a car, you can replace it, you can actually buy similar one or replace it or get the same one, or that's a material thing. But if you lose a person in your life, you need to understand that they are just transforming into a different dimension, and they are still here with you. You can still kind of communicate with them if you learn how to, basically through the 5D, through the higher realms, and they are still protecting you, they still helping you. And you need to understand that daytime in this earthly life, it's ended, and they're gonna probably reborn in another situation where you're going to follow them, basically, because you are in the same soul family. So you're not losing them completely, only they exiting this life. So you need to find the way to comfort yourself without them, to find a way to still feel happiness and joy without them, because it's about you, it's about how you feel, and this is about protecting your energy and protecting your health and well-being. And just grieving on losses on the past is not going to help you. It's going to ruin you. So I'm begging you, please, if you have anything in your life, like losing someone or something, stop grieving. Start making plans. Start building up your life. Start creating certain enjoyable situations, plans in your life, but you can enjoy. Find new friends, find new people around you, network. There are always so many people, nice people out there who is actually happy to help you, happy to have you in their life. So just please take those next steps to get out of your shell, to start doing it. If you need help with this, if you need help to release grief, I can help you with that. You can book a call, with me from my website, which is www.riseenergy.co.uk. I do actually programs to help people with emotional issues, emotional traumas, mental illnesses, grief. So I would love to help you with that if it's very difficult for you to get out of that situation, that negative cycle, but it's really, really important, because what is happening when the heart chakra is blocked? Basically, you can first, you are unable to receive love, and you are unable to give love. So it's affecting your relationship with other people in your life. And then the other thing is, if it becomes too long this time, then it becomes a physical illness afterwards. What kind of physical illness it cannot drug? Anything around the heart chakra, lung disease, asthma, lung cancer, breast cancer, heart disease, any kind of heart disease. Even shoulder issues are also related to heart chakra. And then the back, the higher back issues also related to the heart chakra. So you can have all kinds of physical illnesses, high blood pressure, angina issues, any kinds of heart issues because of heart chakra blockages. So what else is causing heart chakra blockages besides grief is sorrow. There are so many people, kind and loving people out there who feel sorry for many other people, and then it's for situations they cannot control. The news is full of bad news, like about catastrophes, about war, about death, and those people just taking it to their hearts and feel so sorry for those circumstances. But what I would recommend is to send prayers, to send blessings, and if you have the money, then send donations, to places where they need help. Then you actually take it off from your shoulders and from your chest as a weight. Don't carry that weight on yourself. And then the other thing is abandoned by parents. That's also causing heart chakra blockages. Might you went through abandonment by parents in your childhood, then again, it's highly recommended to forgive to your parents for whatever they have done to you. And then if you are unable to forgive, to go through the source memory healing, which I recommended. And then the next one is loneliness. Feeling lonely. Many people live alone, especially if they are elderly people and they're experiencing, of course, heart disease and lung disease and stuff like that. So feeling lonely is most of the time people feeling lonely, not just because they don't have friends and don't have connections, but they can feel also lonely because they don't have the connection with the divine. If you understand that we are always in communication with the universe. We are part of the universe. We are connecting to the divine. We have angels around us. We have spirit guides around us. Then you're not gonna feel lonely because you have that connection. And you can always reach out to people through phone. You can go to networking events, even any ages. There are certain networking events to every age. There are retirements or pension places, networking events or parties. There are parties for younger people. Thanks God that actually the society is taking care of creating these opportunities that you can go. All right, I understand it. Back in 2020, 21, when we had the lockdown, it was very, very attacking the heart chakra, right? If you just think about it, grief, sorrow, abandonment, loneliness is all was in the same time, right? It was highly attacked the heart chakra, which is that's why people started to turn to healings, energy healings and crystals and all kinds of releases techniques, sound healings and meditations and so on, supposed to release the blocked heart chakra, to open their heart chakra, basically. So this is what you need to work on. And what is like shame and guilt. If you experience shame and guilt, that's again blocking the heart chakra. Many times people experiencing shame and guilt because of, again, society's expectations. Might someone tells you that, oh, it's shame on you doing that and that, or you should feel guilty doing that and that, although you shouldn't, right? So you need to consider if that situation really make you feel guilty and ashamed, or it's just people putting you in that position. And also, you just need to be more conscious not to create situations when you should feel shame or guilt, right? Just live more consciously, not allowing the subconscious mind to sneak in and take you into autopilot, right? Be more conscious with your actions, with your thoughts, and then actually create experiences and take actions which are not creating shame and guilt in your life. And if other people want to shame you or guilt you, then just shut it off. That's when you create boundaries, basically, and then you feel your worth, you feel your self-esteem is high, and then you feel that is not what you want to experience, that emotion. If you experience before these kind of emotions and they are actually stuck in your unconscious mind, buried in the unconscious mind as a trauma, again, it needs to be released, because until it's not released, it's going to attract triggers for the same area. After you are able to release it from the unconscious mind, the triggers will stop, and then you're going to have a much smoother and happier and healthier life without affecting you mentally or physically. And the heart chakra is actually the color green. So if you eat more green fruits or vegetables, that's strengthening your heart chakra, is helping to open up your heart chakra. And also if you wear green colored clothing, that's again helping your heart chakra to be more open. And the funny thing is about the pink, that many people also associate pink with the heart, and then the love. And then it's we have the crystal, the rose quartz, which is helping you to open up your heart chakra, and it's pink. But the heart chakra color is green. So I would actually emphasize you to pick green fruits and green vegetables for heart chakra opening, and green clothes. And you can use, besides green crystals, you can use the rose quartz as well, helping you to keep your heart chakra open, actually, and attract love into your life. So this is what I wanted to share for today. And if you need more clarification, or if you have any questions, you can put it into the comments and I can answer you. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see the further videos about the other chakras. I'm coming tomorrow with the throat chakra. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.